And then there was the in-house tribal warfare. Did you hear the one about the Englishmen, the Irishmen, the Welshmen and the Scots? For Don Revie, it was no laughing matter.
Any more in the book on a Saturday doing that?
We used to play Scotland against England, five-a-side matches. But it was like World War III. I mean, it was like some of them getting rather nasty.
And Ellen Road at that time used to have 2,000 or 3,000 people down watching us training at the back of the main stand there every day. And the competition between the Scots and the English in five-a-sides, you would not believe. You would not believe. It was worth the entrance money to come in through the week to watch it. And I've seen many a scuffle between Norman and Peter and Eddie and Jack.
No! Time up! No! Hit the post!
You used to have to stop them because all of a sudden you're mates and you've got a game and it's Thursday or something and you're playing on Saturday, and then all of a sudden it was tackles flying in.
Rev used to have to break us up, the Scots and the English, many a time. He used to have to come on lads, let's get in the bath, and you still used to be arguing and shouting and going off the pitch, and that's what the competition was like, but good healthy competition.
But there were times when even the great Don Revie couldn't tame that competitive edge. No more so than when his players stood on opposing sides in the annual home internationals.
We played England and it was just before we had a big European match, and the gaffer said to Norman, I don't want you hammering into Billy or Peter any stupid tackles. But when you got out there, first tackle, I think Billy went straight in the air, and who'd done it? It was Norman, because he just couldn't help it.
Bremner. The referee has got to go and have a word with Norman Hunter about that.
We played in that game up at Hampden, and I think it was little Asa Hartford played for Scotland, and Asa had a go at me and he caught me, and little Billy's the other midfielder, and the blood, I got a bit of a red mist, and I went into one tackle and I won that, and the ball went away from me and I'm stumbling a little bit, and then I go into the next tackle and the ball breaks away and I'm stumbling a bit more, and I see these socks and shorts coming and I think it's Asa, and I went bang and I hit him, and I really copped him a beauty. And when it all turned out it was little Billy Bremner, I had absolutely buried him, absolutely. And he's laid there, he's called me all the English names under the sun, and for 20 minutes after that game he chased me round Hampden. And Don Revie, we went out to see him after the game, and he stood there and he said to me, "You kicking little Billy?" And little Billy said, "Go on, tell him, Gaffer."
United eventually silenced the critics who'd accused them of being dirty. But it wasn't just the carping journalists whose numbers were up.
To relieve the boredom, Don used to like to play little games, carpet bowls, bingo. And the carpet bowls get serious, you had a partner at the carpet bowls. You used to play pairs. And Peter Lorimer and I, we were the bookmakers, and we used to run the book on it. Sometimes we won, sometimes we lost, but it was serious stuff. And then the bingo.
7 and 1, 71. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 3, 43.
It was a laugh and a joke. The ritual was if you won a hand at bingo, you went up and you had to shout the numbers.